Here we are, we're out at Eastgate Park, and it's the Friday before Thanksgiving. It's 60-some degrees, and I got winds blowing a little over 10. Right now they're coming from over this way, from my left. They were coming from over there, and they're starting to move around. They're supposed to be out of the southwest, so they're about blowing where they're supposed to be blowing today. It's probably about 10:30. I got Lucy, I got Tuco. They've been good so far. So, whew, let's go flying with the Super Timber. I think I would have called this something other than a Timber. But they've got a lot of money in that brand. And it does kind of, it doesn't quite have a timber nose, but it's got a modified timber nose. Not quite so much poodle. It's getting beat around. It's getting punched around in the wind. It's got ASX, but it's windy. It's flying like a big plane. Wait a minute. It is a big plane. That always cracks me up about gyros. I can see on a UMX plane, it does make them fly like a bigger plane, but you fly in a 2-meter plane, or an 80-some or 70-some inch plane, 60-some inch plane, how much bigger plane will it fly like?
Time remaining 10 minutes.
Ooh, yeah, I like that. I like how it just hovers there over the peak with the wind blowing on it. Gotta watch them turns. It's windier down there because it's open on the other end of that tree line. Ask me how I know that. It's a little windier up there too because it's coming over the pond. And there's an open spot behind the pond. So when you get winds from the south, you should know your wind currents on your field, man. I don't know how many times I've seen people not have enough airspeed in the turn on a windy day. I've done it. I'll do it again. It's an easy mistake to make. Whoa. It's funny, I flew my OMP planes first because they're
Time remaining 9 minutes.
They're touchiest because I got big throws on them. They have big control surfaces like this does, but I can tell I'm a little heavy on the elevator flying this. Into the wind. About half throttle. On a 6000 4S, my favorite battery for this plane. Let's go up and assault a vulture. Woo! See what I mean about the elevator, man? Just a little touchy. I should have flew this first. I forgot this is. I try to fly the touchy planes first.
Time remaining 8 minutes. Timer stop.
Because if you fly in heavy-handed planes where you can be heavy-handed,
Timer start.
and then on the controls, then you fly a plane where it just takes finesse. You know, it messes your touch off. At least me. You want to stall in that turn, just taking it nice and slow. I had this out to fly it the other day, but oops, there's a worker. We'll come back over. We won't fly over him. We'll cut that engine field short. Landing's going to be fun, but they always are in the wind. All right, now it's kind of coming right down more down. I feel more on my back.
Timer stop. Landing flaps.
Man, I'm using a lot of down elevator. Not bad, not bad, not bad. We'll take it. Man, I swear I had that. I don't know if you can see it on the plane there, but man, I had that much down elevator in that silly thing, so I could take off. See if I can taxi back.
Stop. Timer start. Timer stop. Timer stop.
Holy cow, man!
Timer stop.
turn it downhill. I had that much. I had at least that much down elevator on my flaps in this wind. We won't use them again, but
Timer start.
let's get some more. May I have some more, sir? May I have another? May I have another? Oh.
Time remaining 7 minutes.
It's just been a beautiful day. Linda gets off at noon, so I should get home. I should get home with the beast probably a few minutes before she gets home. I'm gonna turn this way. I really don't like going that way in the wind, doing that downwind churn over the trees, because they cause all kinds of turbulence. Ask me how I know. Oh. The winds, you can tell when the wind's died, but you gotta, just because it's died right at the moment, man, you gotta be ready for it. All right, let's see if we can turn around. A little power.
Timer stop.
Stop it.
Take off flaps.
Here we go. There we go. That was a good landing. I'll
Flaps
take that
up.
every day of the
Timer
week.
start.
I haven't flown this plane probably as much as I should. But I have so many planes and I try to get them all out.
Time remaining 6
So if I'm
minutes.
flying, 30 planes and I haven't been going much since I've been building. I've only been going maybe 2 or 3 times a week is all since I've been building. 2 times a week basically, instead of 3 or 4, sometimes 5.
Timer stop. Timer start.
And I don't always video this because I don't know.
Timer stop.
I mean, I'll go up and do stuff with it too.
Take off flaps.
Ooh, I kind of let it. The wind died there on me.
Flaps up.
The wind died.
Timer start.
That was on me. I was a bad boy. Let's see if we can get off. I didn't like having 2 lights coming at me for a half a second there. But you can go up there.
Timer stop. Timer start.
Whoa. Woo!
Time remaining 5 minutes.
What got me out of that wasn't the elevator, it was the rudder. Holy cow, man. I thought, oh no, I should have hit safe. Because I got safe on it. It's on my landing gear switch, but
Landing flaps. Take off flaps. Timer stop.
by the time I get around to hitting safe, there we go. Holy cow, man. I don't know how long I've been flying, but I need some water after that. Holy shimoles. I figured I'll screw around with it a little bit. But with this wind, you never know, man. And I kind of got it into a stall. I was trying to get it in like a little flat wing stall. And I got it stalled, but man, I couldn't get it going. And she kept coming down and down and down and down and down. So I knew I needed throttle. So I just kind of relaxed on the controls, hit the throttle and hit right rudder, and it pitched it up. And then once I got it pitched up, then I just kind of relaxed on everything but the throttle until I got it flying where I can control it.
Timer start.
But is that something I could do every time? Probably not.
Timer start.
I should have done
Timer
this.
stop.
This is what I should have done on that flight right there, man. And why I didn't think of doing it, I don't know, man. I'm all over. I should have done this.
Safe mode. Normal mode.
But I always try to fly out of them. I always do a pretty good job of flying out of trouble. Because I know when you're stalling, the elevator is not your friend.
Flaps up.
We got disc golfers. We got 3 disc golfers coming, so this is a good time to stop. I hate stopping early on this because, man, that was a blast, man. Even getting in a little bit of trouble. Ooh, at least it was on video. Oh, there you have her, man. There's your super timber. I had super fun with it. I'll show you where I like. The only place I put a 4000 6S is right there. I put the battery as far back on the strap to where the strap will grab it, and I put it there in the second slot so that it's back. And that's where I like my CG. The 4000 6S. Whew! Tuco and Lucy. 4 disc golfers coming. They're going to be coming right to that basket right there. Then they're going to go over to the tee box right there and go up to a basket up towards the dog park and then walk across the road there. But that's all right. Man, having a beautiful day here at the park. Super timber in the sun, Jeff in the sun, Lucy and Tuco being good, man. Look at Tuco. He's just being, they were barking like crazy earlier, but that's all right. That's what dogs do. This is Jeff saying, woo, 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 don't step in the poo. Woo, 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 woo.